shoe itself. Now, of course, this is, of course, the classic box itself is not in an orange box, anything like that. It's your usual box that you'll get with a Hype SB. That I really call it that way, a Hype SB. You already know it's real when it's coming in this box here, and you see the labeling on it. Of course, you know it's a size 10 because it's my size, and this is gonna be my pair. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, Chuck for president. Somebody make that shirt, Chuck for Presidente. You got to add the dente on it. But anyway, it's a size 10. You know what I'm saying? You got the colorways coming in as racer blue and metallic silver. Of course, Nike SB Dunk Low Pro QS. Usual terms, I hear QS. I think a quick strike like the Jordans used to have back in the day. So I see the QS, that automatically tells me the indication that this is going to be a hot SB shoe. Of course, the model code being FD2562 400 Nike SB. And I want to show you guys the box because most people think when somebody has an early pair that the shoes are not real or they got like this fake box. This is the real deal. And everybody who bought a pair from me, and of course the people who bought some recently, they're going to be getting a tracking number soon. But anyway, if you bought some from me, you get an OG box. I don't send you a pair of shoes with no box that are dead stock. I don't do that. That's that foo-foo, all right? So let me go ahead and pull these things out. And right off top, as soon as you open the box of these shoes, the first thing that jumps out is the chrome Nike check. Top 3 SB all year. Oh my God. Okay. That's bold. No foo-foo over here. You're right. Ain't never no foo-foo. No foo-foo at all. Nike Chuck for Nike CEO. Man, I wish that had happened. I wish that had happened. That's a lot of strings to pull, though. That's a doo-doo in the house. Doo-doo, where you been at, bro? Don't you come stain my show. Anyway, let's get back to it. All right, the first thing that jumps out when you open this box, and I already pulled a paper back, but you see the chrome Nike checks. Look at how beautiful. Oh, my bad. Look at how beautiful this looks when you open the freaking box. Look at that. It doesn't get any better. I mean, I ain't even took the shoe out yet, and it looks that dope. It looked like a birthday cake when you was 10 years old, and you can't believe your mama got that Spider-Man cake, although the Spider-Man on the cake don't look like a Spider-Man. It's just the point of it. She opened that box up, and you like, you got me the Spider-Man cake, but in your case, it's gonna be like, baby, you got me the April Dunks. Abso-freaking-lutely. That's the first thing I think about when I open this box. It is absolutely lovely. Oh my goodness. I changed my voice. Oh, like an old Mexican with. Anyway, I changed my voice on for you guys. Look at this shoe. Now, let me move this out the way, right? So we're gonna dig into the shoe. I'm gonna tell you why this is gonna be a top 3 sneaker of the year. First of all, the combinations of material. You guys remember the Jordan ones that were turbo green that had that same color that's right there that you actually see on the shoe? That shoe caused a frenzy of Jordan ones, right? And they brought it on the traditional shoe in the SB Dunk and put it back on there with the same ruffle type suede. You got the April badging that's being right there also, which the company is ran by Sean O'Neal. Sean O'Neal is the company CEO. Of course, April skateboard club, I should say, started in 2019. Guess who their main skater on their lineup is for April skateboarding? YouTube. And we just had the YouTube Dunks that came out. And he's the #1 lead skater on the team of April Dunks. That's just another nugget for you on this shoe. Second of all, the toe box. Look at the toe box. The toe box is a soft mesh leather. Look how it looks when I rub my finger across it. It's like some skin moving. You can see the movement in the leather itself. Great toe box in combination with the turbo green, or we call it racer blue on the box, but the racer blue ruffled version of it. And I like the way they did this because with over time, of course, this will come off if you're a skater. That'll be coming off. So you have another layer that's on the bottom of this, which is almost like a gray color that comes under this racer blue. So under this racer blue, you're going to have almost another colorway, which is going to be interesting. And I'll do another open box on that where I uncover some of the underneath, I say material that's going to be under that too. All right, next thing, let's move to the side. You see the chrome Nike check? When you are wearing this Nike shoe, it is going to get the attention of absolutely everybody who you walk by. That's one thing you love with a sneaker, being a sneakerhead. When that shoe grabs the attention of everybody who you are around, that's exactly what you're going to get with this chrome Nike check. Another thing with it too, it is almost immersed inside of the material itself. Look at how the stitching is right around the Nike check. It's not put right on top of the material. It is stitched inside of that material itself. And you can see it with the lining there for us, the stitching. It's almost like it's embedded on the inside of that material itself. Another type of material. You got leather, you got the ruffled suede type material. Right on the inside, you have some mesh, almost diamond type material that's being in there also. So you got the diamond type material, race blue ruffled suede, soft leather tip that's coming right in the mid portion there. Now let's go to the tongue. Now you'll see it there. It says April. Of course, the April signal for is the A, Dunk Low Pro. Guys, let me tell you something. The tongue of the shoe. Not only that, this is leather, okay? Understand this is leather. This portion right here has a weatherproofing type material over the tongue. So it's not exposed to the cotton material that's behind it. It's overlaid with some waterproof texture, which I tested earlier today. The tongue is waterproof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of material being inlaid on this shoe on the Dunk SB. That's the qualities you look for in a rare but nice shoe. And going around the back of it, of course, you're going to see how they have it displayed. You got the April Nike. So you got the two different combinations on the back being right there. You got April Nike being on the back portion. And that is chrome, just like the Nike sign, the Nike check, I should say. So all of that's going to be chrome on the back portion of it too. You see the chrome right there on the April. Look at that. Look at the stitching that's on the back portion of it too. You can't beat that. Perfect dog walking shoes. I don't know what to say after that comment. Perfect dog walking shoes, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking? Dog walk? You walking your dog in the April Dunks? Nobody's walking that dog. Hey, unless you got a real nice sidewalk, bro. Yes, such good quality on this shoe. They are straight fire. I can't believe he said dog walking shoes. Yes, they are weatherproof. Absolutely. Yes. Now, get to the portion. Mario from the set brought it up. Let's talk about the sole. Look at the sole of this shoe. Look at that. Look at that. I have no other way to put it. You have, of course, the racer blue haloed rose, crystallized rose on the bottom portion of a translucent gum bottom shoe itself. Guys, let me tell you something. I don't call myself an influencer by any means, but I am literally influencing you that you need to buy this freaking shoe. All right. This rose shows up in a lot of the skateboards and the bottom of the skateboards of the April Dunk franchises. You look on their website and they added that same ingredient to the shoe itself. So they're gonna also actually come out with shirts that have this same haloed crystallized racer blue rose that's gonna be on it also. So you get it on both shoes, of course, both bottoms, I should say. And I saw some earlier fakes that came out of the April Dunks, and I'm gonna just go ahead and be messy. A lot of these cats who got them early was showing off. It did not have this rose under the bottom. I ain't gonna say no names, but they posted it on Twitter. Yeah, it's crazy. I even brought up the white Yeti. I'm such a hype beast. Anyway, you have the April that's going to be on the opposite side being on there too, guys. I absolutely love that portion. Both roses being on it now. The only thing I didn't like they didn't do, all right, I'm going to take this out, is the laces. Of course, I do like this. They still add the chrome laces to match the Nike check. Another awesome flavor added to the shoe. So you go get the chrome laces. But on the extra laces themselves, let me take them off to see something real quick. Let's see. The extra laces are normal laces. One thing I would have liked they would have did if they would have just put the racer blue tips on them. They didn't add the racer blue tips, but that's just me, of course, nitpicking at that point. Yes, it is absolutely a must-have kick. Absolutely. Stunning. The bottom is dope. The bottom is extremely dope on this shoe, but they gave you the same color laces. I don't want to complain, but man, let me, I preferred some different color. I don't know if they couldn't just think of a different color to match with it, because you got the racer blue or turbo green, as I call it. So I don't know if they just ran out like, you know what, we're not going to add anything extra to it. But I'm going to be real interested who comes out with an extra lace set that actually matches this to see how it looks. I don't know. It's not too many colors that you can put on top of this type of colorway. So that's going to be real interesting. Somebody get a screenshot of this for me, please. I did a fake smile. Hopefully somebody got a screenshot of it for me. But anyway, looking at this shoe, guys, I will easily tell you this from a lot of them that I've seen all year. This is probably, and I love the Jarritos. All right, I love the Jarritos. Is Charlie at the table? Okay, Charisma, do me a favor. Go in the room. I want you to get the Born and Raised. They're gonna have the pink laces. She's gonna go get those Born and Raised because I want to look at them side by side. I want you guys to see them too, because there's a lot of hype around the Born and Raised. These are growing on me, Mr. Lace Swap. These should be growing right under your roots. All right, so you got the Born and Raised, right? Look at them. That's a beautiful shoe now. Looking at these and looking at these, I mean, they're both great looking shoes. I mean, I don't have but that April Dunk just like, it just, I don't know. The April Dunk just like stands out to me for some reason. This is the back of both, of course, being on there. I mean, both of them look great. Both of them look good. I love the pink lace swap in the Born and Raised. All right. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I know a lot of you guys love the Born and Raised. I love the Born and Raised too. Don't get me wrong. But stacking these, y'all tell me. Y'all tell me which one is better, the Born and Raised or the April Dunk. That April Dunk is absolutely beautiful. The Born and Raised is nice too. I love the story behind it. I like the Nike check that's on it. But this, woo-wee, I'm telling you something, man. That'll make your mama run outside and hang the clothes up. Some of y'all probably don't know what that means. I'm from the hood. We used to have our clothes outside on the clothing line. That's back in the day. All right, but look at this. So inside, because you know all of them have been coming in with on the inside shoe, the sole. If I can get it out, I feel like I'm ripping something trying to take this out, but it's gonna come out today. All right, there we go. Jesus Christ, wanted to fight me on it. Anyway, on the bottom of the sole, another legit check. You'll actually see there too. You see the coding in it, and if I'm not mistaken, that's yep. The assembly, the numbers being on it too. You can always tell which are real or fake. That you'll have those. Of course, you got the light piece of cushion that's on there, very light, very very light. Anyway, you'll have that on there, so that's a legit check for you. But look at the sole on it. It looks phenomenal. Of course, Nike SB, it has the April being right there on it too. You see the chrome rose. Ooh, look at that, baby. I'm showing my wife. She in the kitchen. She's trying to actually cook for the kid. Look at that, baby. That look good, huh? She ain't got her glass on. She said she can't see. Anyway, that's Miss B Unique Fitness. Of course, that'll be on Fitness Corner coming up next week, guys. I can't wait for it. Let's go. But anyway, look at that sole. Sole looks great. It's the same in the other shoe. Nothing's different on the inside of that shoe. I'm going to put this back inside of here, right? Because, of course, it felt like I messed something up in that one. So, next, what we're going to do is I'm going to put this shoe on for the first time. So, you guys know how I am. And usually, I take the first pair that I have, and if I wear them around for a little bit, I'll turn around and sell them. I will not be selling these. Not this dunk. All right? Not this dunk at all. So what do y'all think? Does this shoe look better? Oh, yeah, the details, Mr. is absolutely crazy. That's what I do love about it. They did kill the insoles with it, too. They did a phenomenal job. Adam Ball, that's my guy. Adam, what's up, bro? Adam Ball is in the house. Look, and I've seen some of y'all already talk about those links, but be patient. We go get some links in. Hang with me. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is, oh, and the tongue difference too. I should have showed you guys. They're opposite on both ends. You got the A and you got the Nike SB sign being right there too. So you got that. And you got that being on there too. So you got both of them. The pedigree of this shoe is absolutely amazing. If we're talking shoe of the year, if we're talking freaking shoe of the year, not because it's $1,000 or anything like that, or not because it's sold for $1,000, $800, anything like that, you got to be realistic with yourself. All right. First of all, you need to be realistic and notice a great shoe when you absolutely have one. And this one here is. You are right. I'm glad I convinced you because you need that. I'm telling you guys, in years, you're going to wish that you didn't pass up this shoe. And whatever you think the born and raised is, by the time you see this one down the road, yeah, you're going to vomit somewhere in your sleeves and you're going to have to drink it again like it's some old hot milk. You know what I'm saying? You got to drink it like some hot milk. So I'm going to put these on. I'm going to put these on real quick. And I saw somebody said, put them beside the Jarritos. Y'all want to see these beside the Jarritos? I love my Jarritos, man. Now, I'm a true size 10. Okay. And I just noticed something different when I put this shoe on from any other SB dunk. I just noticed something a lot different. Now I'm gonna tell you something too. The laces on this shoe. I'll tell you. Let me put it on. Let me put the shoe on itself. Because one thing I'm noticing already, it's probably gonna be a pet peeve to a lot of you guys, that it does have some bleed coming from the turbo green portion. So from the turbo green portion and the laces, I don't know why on the white laces, as I'm pulling them through, you see some bleed that's coming through from the turbo green. Now that'll be a pet peeve for a lot of people. A lot of people don't clean their laces like that. That Supreme folding chair is ridiculous. You absolutely right. You see that, baby? I am an absolute hype beast. He said the Doritos fell off after these joints were shown. I mean, I'm with you. Crenshaw's do that too. Yes, Crenshaw's do it real bad. But Mr. Johnson, I'm about to get to how comfortable they are in just 1 second, because I just put the shoes on and I just noticed the feeling in the shoe, and I don't know. So let me slide the one on my left foot so you can see that too. Let me see something real quick. And I'm gonna tie them all the way up because I want to see how they feel. And this is my first time as I'm kneeling down my head on the camera trying to tie these shoes. This is my first time putting on this shoe whatsoever. Okay, so we're about to see how they look and how they perform. All right, so I got the shoes on my feet right now. And I'm going to step outside so I can show you guys how they look on feet. Now, the type of pants that I have on, I'll go over that also. But I'm going to put it on a small break so you're going to see the window go away.